Hey everyone, welcome back. Today we're discussing a 4-letter word that can change your life. Today is Tuesday and it is February 22nd, 2022. In other words, it's 2/22/22 and we are airing this at 2:22 p.m. on Tuesday. So stay tuned and let's see what that 4-letter word could be. So I'm so glad you're here. I'm so glad to have the opportunity to be part of the other YouTubers and creators that do Tuesday and share different things on their heart or different topics. I think it's a great opportunity for a group of us to be together on the same platform and talk about different things. I think that's really cool. Thank you, Jan from New York City Saves Money, for introducing me to the Tuesday. And you can catch any of her videos. I don't know if she has any up and coming on Tuesday, but she does have some prior. You can go and check out what she had to say. So on Friday, I got this urge to text a friend of mine and somebody I haven't seen in a while, and just felt the need to share with her what I thought of her as a person, in a good way, as a friend, and what our friendship has meant to me. I just felt like I needed to do that. You ever get something like that? You get this thought or this little nudge, and you feel like I need to reach out to someone, whether it's through prayer or phone call or text or, an email or a card or whatever. And little did I know, she texted me back and she said, "Oh, you have no idea how much I needed to hear this." And she said, "The next time we get together, I have to fill you in." Well, I didn't know, and neither did she. We'd see each other the next day, and I haven't seen her in a while. And she filled me in on the day that she had, and it was just one of those, kind of, your heart sank moments. And I thought, I felt so bad. And she just said, "Yeah, it was tough." And she said, "And then I came home and I got your text." And she said, "It just turned my day around." What word would fit that situation? Well, then tonight, or last night, I guess it would be when you're seeing this, you saw the pictures in the beginning of the video. And you got to see me with some of my friends. I guess there was about a dozen of us that went to Mahana Fresh. How many of you have a Mahana Fresh by you? Anybody go? I loved it. First time, I didn't think I'd like it. I love salad on a limited basis. I'm not really one of these like big, huge bowls of salad. I'll tell you, the food was amazing. Amazing. So we went, and it was kind of fun. We all got to pick our own things to put in it. Everybody's creations were different, and it's interesting just to watch the different personalities of each person going up, who liked what and all this. Anyway, we sat down and we're having conversations and we're chatting, and one thing led to another, and it was a good group of women and very encouraging, and everybody had nice things to say and good things to say, and the topic was great. And I started to share with them something, and the one lady said, "That's it, that's it." She said, "What you're saying is kind." And that led to a whole different discussion. And that is my word that I wanted to talk to you about. It was very interesting because that is the word that was on my mind to talk to you about. And then tonight, here I go out with a group of my friends, and we were actually talking about being kind and kindness and the lack of it anymore. And bottom line is this, and this is what I was saying to the ladies, we live on the planet Earth. We're human beings. We all live together for this time period, for such a time as this. We are all together. And why not be kind to each other? Why are we not kind? I think people have lost the art of being kind. We don't know how to say a kind word to each other. We don't know how to just do a kind gesture. We don't know how to just be kind, period. I find even family units, I don't see a lot of kindness and kind words being discussed in a family. I see families at each other, and you go to a store and you just hear the way some parents are talking to the kids, or the kids are talking to the parents, and I'm like, oh my goodness. When's the last time you were kind to somebody? When's the last time you had a kind word? The other night when I texted my friend and I just shared what was on my heart and thanked her for the friend that she was and what she meant to me and so on and so forth, that was what she said to me. "Oh, your words were so kind." How many of us, when somebody's walking our way, we hold the door for them just to be kind? How many of us, when you're checking out on the line at Walmart and you're annoyed with the person behind the register, or you're at the grocery store and you're at ShopRite and you're annoyed with them for whatever reason, you know what? Can you just be kind? Why do we feel it is our right to be nasty and rude? I don't understand. I don't know. That just blows my mind that we can't be kind. Now, there's a difference. We're not talking about there's a problem, there's a situation, and we need to, rectify this. And even with that, you still don't need to be nasty. But I just find in general in the world that we just don't have any kindness anymore. And it bothers me. And I was talking about it at the table today, and we were all basically agreeing that there needs to be a group of us that take a stand and say, enough is enough. We have decided we're going to be kind. So when we were there tonight, we made a point of thanking the people behind the register and the people that made our salad bowls. The manager came up because, you don't find too many places that have, well, it's not fast food, but, smaller chains like this, very small restaurant that have 12 people that basically took up the whole place having a meal together. We were laughing, having a great time, and he came up, is everything okay? And we all shared a kind word with him about something we liked about the meal or the service or whatever, and we all made a point of being kind. And then he turned around and said, well, can I clean up your table for you? And he showed kindness. It made a difference. It makes a difference. Now, I won't promise you that when you're kind to someone and you hold the door, they're not going to say thank you maybe, or, give you a kind word or a kind look. They might give you a snarky look. But you know what? I can't help that. But what I can help is me being kind to others. And we were talking tonight, and I said to them, you know what? I have decided that there's a lack of kindness in the world, and somebody has to make a difference. And I'm going to be one of those people. I'm going to raise my hand and say, I've decided I'm going to be kind. I don't know how. I'm going to hold the door open. I'm going to have a kind word. I'm going to do a kind gesture. I'm going to be kind to my neighbor, kind to people I don't even know in the store. I'm going to try, same thing, like you go to the store, you have the quarter, you put it in for the cart. Be kind and just give somebody the cart. I had somebody say, well, it's my quarter. Okay, I'm not being funny, but if 25 cents is going to break your bank, okay, take your quarter back. But really, could we just be kind and give somebody a cart? Even if they take it and they're not nice back. I cannot control that person. I don't know where that person is at in life. I don't know what they just came from. Maybe they're dealing with some pretty heavy stuff, but I can make a difference and I can be kind. I would rather leave this earth when my time comes and people look back and say, boy, she was kind, than to look back and say she was the most rude and snarky and bitter and angry person I ever met. How many of us want to just make a difference? I want to make a difference in my kids' life. I want to make a difference in my husband's life. I want to make a difference in this world. I want to make a difference in your life. That's one of the reasons I do videos and chat with you. I want to be able to feel that I encouraged somebody someday, or I showed them something maybe they didn't know how to do. My videos are very basic. They're very simplistic. My videos are not complicated. They're not for, I'd say, not grade school level, but, I'm not doing stuff that's highfalutin up here. That's not my channel. You can go find somebody else's channel for that. My videos are about everyday living. And that's all it is. I'm sharing my life with you, and it's amazing. Even I was saying to my husband, some of the comments, the more I grow in numbers with viewers, I'm noticing some of the comments, some of them are quite unkind. I said to my husband, if people don't like my video, turn it off. If people don't like what I have to say, don't watch it. Why watch my video and then leave an unkind comment? You're not doing me any good, and you didn't do yourself any good. I like those things. If I watch something and I don't like it, I just either turn it off or skip it, or I might say, yeah, it wasn't my thing, and I move on. I don't know. I would rather enjoy life. Like I said, I want to leave this earth and have made a difference. I want to enjoy, like when I'm kind to somebody, it makes me feel better. I don't know about you. How many of you understand what I'm trying to say? How many of you realize, do you find maybe you live in the perfect area and everybody's kind? I don't know. Maybe it's just where we live. I know New Jersey is known to be a little bit more black and white, and people, you know, have certain views of New Jersey people. Well, please don't judge New Jersey by what you see and hear on the news. There are some of us here that like to do acts of kindness. There are some of us here that enjoy seeing and meeting new people and encouraging people, and I'm one of them. And there's a lot of us out here. But I'll tell you, I'm making a difference. I have decided that today, on February 22nd of 2022, I'm going to make a difference, and I'm going to start being more kind to my fellow human beings that I have in my circle of work and church, in my family, in my community, and just around me, anywhere that I come in contact with someone. I'm going to really work on being kind, and it can change your life. When somebody has been kind to you, isn't it like, wow, that was amazing? So make today an amazing day. Be kind to somebody and leave a comment below. I would love to hear from you. Give me a thumbs up. It definitely is helping all that stuff in YouTube to help me grow. I would appreciate a thumbs up. Thanks for coming over. We'll catch you all on the next video.